Hey, how you guys doing?
We have another video today. As you see, it's a continuation of our previous video that nobody watched.
Who are you people?
Anyways, I had fun making that video and I'm gonna have fun making this one. Oh, and now before I begin, we hit 100 subs over the suspension last week. All I can say is let's keep it going. It's a small goal, but we accomplished it. Alright, let me start off by saying I was recently suspended for a week because of a redo of Healer video. I will upload a video strictly about that show and my thoughts on that, but today we are strictly talking about two shows. And I know you see that thumbnail, I know you guys want to see it based off my last video that got a decent amount of attention. We will get to that, but if you don't care about the first show, check the comments for the timestamp for the portion for Wonder Egg. Alright, now
ここで死んだらどうなるんだろう。
Other Side Picnic is a good show. It is very interesting with a unique plot. I won't delve into the second and third episode, but it picks up heavily after the first. But I won't break my rule of only talking about one episode per series for the show. I made a mistake not giving the show the full attention it deserves. Make sure you are watching the show intensively or you will miss details. Amid all the chaos between the two worlds, which we will touch on later, you see constant character establishing and growth through subtle acts by the characters. Let's talk about those characters. Look, I'm not going to call it right now, but I'm willing to bet that these two protagonists and maybe many more characters in the series are probably gay. That's no problem, but don't be thrown off by it if you're one of those. You know, one of those who hated Korra and Asami's relationship. You know what I'm talking about. If you hated that for any reason other than, I guess it came out of nowhere, which it really didn't, but I'm not going to touch on that. That's not what we're talking about. If you hated that, then you're not going to like this show, maybe. I'm not going to call you what you probably are, but you know how, you know. Right? You know who you are. You know who you are when I say that. I'm wasting time. Alright. For the people who don't care about fictional character sexuality, other things to look out for is how this chick always has the strap, my She brought it to school. She brings it to a different plane of existence, and she's not even afraid to use it. Like, I don't even know. It doesn't even make sense to use it. She's using it on Ghost. She shoots first and asks questions later. It's funny. Even she had it in the elevator scene. That was hilarious to me. She just always has it. It's funny. If it wasn't an anime, it would be stupid for her to have it. Like, if you saw this giant ass Osmosis Jones wannabe, would your first reaction be to shoot it? No. But I mean, again, it's just funny how she's about that action all the time. I mean, it did work after they found out how to defeat the thing. So I may just be a hater. Alright, I may just be a hater. Matter of fact, look. It's women empowerment time, alright? Y'all see how she got the burner ready at all times? Women! Protect yourselves, okay? She's in Japan, where having a gun is illegal. She even brings it up in the show. Over half of my viewers are in America, and over 20% of them are women. I know y'all hear me. Get the strap. There's weirdos everywhere, okay? You may not be dealing with some damn monsters, but you're going to be dealing with some monsters, you feel me? Nobody is ever going to watch your back better than you can. So you do that. You're strong and you're independent, but it don't mean nothing to a psycho, you defenseless mother. Now, that's her. Our other girl really just wants to be I so bad. Alright, just kid. There's a reason behind her condition. It isn't something that she was born with like I. You don't know I. We're going to be talking about I later, okay? Alright. Sarawa, I don't know how to say her name. Sarawa seems boring, but her scenes with Toriko really elevate her character, and she's way more likable when she's not alone, which she rarely ever is. Toriko is great, but I think she's not for everyone. Just because she's happy and she puts on a smile all the time doesn't make her universally a great character, so take what I say about each character with a grain of salt. The other characters haven't really been introduced properly yet, as the first episode seems to be a big introduction of our two heroines and the two worlds they live in. So enough about the MCs, let's get into the other side of things. See what I did there? Oh man, I'm really tight. The story of the Other Side of Picnic is about how our two characters go into the other side. I mean, really, it's very simple. The Other Side is a parallel world that houses literal creepypasta. The giant white blood cell thingy, that thing is called a wiggle waggle. I don't know why they named it that. I don't know why. But a wiggle waggle, whatever it is, it's a creepypasta in the world of this anime. It's strange, not only in appearance, but purpose. Staring at this thing will make you go insane. Now, this is the only labeled creepypasta they have shown in episode 1, but I'm sure you will get a Slender Man soon. I know you guys remember Slender Man. Our characters go to the other side through random portals, and I assume others can too, but they go there for a multitude of reasons that I can't say, but they don't go back home unscathed. So Raro, I'm just going to get that wrong until the end of time, gets a Byakugan, and Toriko gets a superpower as well. Now obviously I'm joking, but that gets too far into the second episode. But yeah, that's the general and basic premise. It's very mysterious and I love my mysteries. It's why I love shows like Attack on Titan, which, speaking of Attack on Titan, Other Side Picnic took the path of the final season of Attack on Titan when it comes to animation, which means that it's mostly 2D animation, and then you got that weird 3D claymation shit, and it's okay, it's fine, it's very low key, alright? Don't just not watch the show just because it has a little bit of 3D animation. Like me personally, I'm not one to bash 3D animation for being 3D animation. There's 3D 2017 Berserk, and then there's a 3D animation in older Berserk movies. It has to be done well. And while Other Side Picnic doesn't have sexy 3D animation, it's very rare that it pops up and it can't be seen with the naked eye.
Boy, shut the fuck up!
It's something that you don't have to worry about. I really like it so far and it's definitely worth the watch. I wish I could talk more without spoiling, but since it's in its third episode, you should just jump into it and give it a try. Regardless, my favorite new show this season, bar none,
Wonder Egg Priority.
While there are some great shows this season as far as the new ones go, Wonder Egg Priority has to take the cake as the most well-polished and enjoyable series for me. Now, like Other Side Picnic, there are some mysteries, but the premise of Wonder Egg is a little more fleshed out by the end of episode 1. In a very simple explanation, Wonder Egg Priority can be dumbed down to this little girl trying to bring back her dead friend by saving others who suffered a similar fate. Now, to me, that's interesting alone, even with the dumbed down explanation, but it's deeper than the premise. The show tackles a myriad of issues when it comes to personal growth that I think everyone can admit they resonate with at least one of those issues brought up in the show. Issues like self-confidence and appreciation, bullying, suicide, and fighting beings from another world are all common for the average person as is prevalent in today's society. Our main character, Ai, deals with all of that on her journey on bringing her friend back, and honestly the message the show is portraying is far more important than the actual premise, and you can tell. So now that the premise of the show is out of the way, let's talk about the meat and potatoes here. The characters, art, and music. Characters first, of course. Her character design reminds me of Coraline, which brought me back to my childhood the first time she popped up on the screen, which was nice. She definitely seems very timid at first, but when push comes to shove, she turns all the way up, and it doesn't seem forced at all. She has a nice level of determination, and I enjoy that, mainly because characters who don't break out of their shell to do what's right sucks. Notable side characters that I could talk about are the doctor and Ai's mom. Nah, just kidding. Honestly, the only one worth talking about is the friend that she's trying to save. Now, for some reason, she killed herself, and it's confusing because she seemed to be this confident girl, very stoic and friendly. She also reassures our main character.
私なんかと一緒にいるとまずいと思う。どうして？ブスだから。全然ブスじゃないよ。
Just rewatching that makes me mad. You know what? It's women empowerment time. Are you serious, you little fuck? Wait, why? Why should I be mad at her when she was already reassured and she moved on from that moment? I'm mad at y'all women. You smooth brain idiots, you're beautiful. And I'm not talking about the ones that be showing off on TikTok. They already know, those girls already know. I'm talking about the ones who are afraid that everyone thinks that you're ugly. Alright, doesn't matter what they think first off, but let's keep going. You're not ugly. Keep your damn head up. There are people that will always love and support you and think that you are attractive, and even if that wasn't the case, which I know it is, but even if it wasn't, your value goes past your beauty anyways. Love yourself, you stupid. You're important. Damn. Anyways, the art the art is just absolutely fantastic. This is a beautiful anime with paint-like effects that I really enjoy. I can't speak too much on art because I can't draw or paint for shit. My hands are only meant for sports and video games and master. The art is the best this season bar none, and that's all I can say with my uninformed opinion. Music also fits that category. It's an uninformed opinion because I'm not a music expert, but I love the music for this show. Rarely does music in anime truly capture the vibe of the show. Usually you just get that generic loud shit where the singer is just blabbering because you don't understand what they are saying, and even if you have the subtitles, it doesn't matter because those words in English doesn't match up with the song in your head. Both the intro and outro are nice, but the OST for the series, even in just the first episode, is great. Take the scene where she blows this to another universe. The music is perfect, and can we just acknowledge how she just sent her into a isekai? Like, she got destroyed. But yeah, the music is wonderful. Like, again, it matches up with the series so well. I've only seen 2 anime that does it as well as this show. The music matches those series perfect, and I really do think that the music matches this series perfect, okay? This show is as mysterious as they come. Every episode is something completely new, and it's something I'm gonna be very sad with when it ends. It's the best art, animation, and music for this season, and possibly, you know, for more to come, and, you know, for the shows that came before. I think this really does, they did really well with this show. Best character designs with the greatest weapon of all time, by the way. This show really stands out over the rest of the new shows. Anyways, this is the best show this season to me so far. You know, like, it's the best show, at least when it comes to the first few episodes. I watched the first few episodes. I'm sorry, I couldn't just watch one. And still, even though I have 12 episodes, 3 so far, it's really good. It's better than the other ones, and I like some of the other ones. Obviously, I'm gonna talk about some of the other ones. You know, obviously we got the redo of Hiller video coming out. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. I really enjoyed making this video, and I truly enjoy these 2 series. Since I got delayed a week and my plans were totally messed up, I'm gonna try to drop faster than usual, so my next video won't change. It'll still be the redo of Hiller video. Every other video for this series will be 1 show per video, unless I decide to mix and mash, but we shall see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and hit that sub button. The channel is growing, and the more it grows, the more inspired I am to keep doing these videos and improving. That said, it's Supreme Black Kai. It's been real. Bye.